Have you ever wondered if these beautiful places are real or just a figment of someone's imagination? We live in a world so vast, so diverse, that sometimes the line between reality and fantasy becomes blurred. This blur, my friends, is the enigma of perception. It's a powerful psychological force that shapes our understanding of what's real and what's not. It's the lens through which we view the world, coloring our experiences and influencing our reactions to the marvels around us. In this journey, we'll explore some of the world's most mysterious and captivating destinations, from the floating islands that seem to defy logic, to a lake that shimmers in a baffling shade of pink, to a crater that appears to be a doorway to another realm. Each of these places challenges our perceptions and invites us to question the nature of reality. So, shall we dive into the first of our mysterious destinations? Imagine an island that floats, an entire community living on a buoyant piece of land. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Yet this is the astonishing reality of the floating islands of Lake Titicaca. Nestled high in the Andes between the borders of Peru and Bolivia, these islands are no ordinary land masses. Instead, they're man-made, meticulously crafted by the Euros people from the buoyant totora reeds that grow abundantly in the lake. The Euros, an ancient people predating the Incan civilization, constructed these islands as a defensive measure, making it easier to move should a threat arise. Over time, their unique way of life became intertwined with these floating habitats. The islands, the houses, their boats, even some of their food all come from the versatile totora reeds. Yet in the face of modernity, a question arises. Are these floating islands a genuine cultural heritage or a strategic tourist gimmick? While it's true that tourism has become a significant part of the Euros economy, it doesn't necessarily negate the authenticity of their centuries-old way of life. It's a delicate balance, maintaining tradition while adapting to the modern world. And the Euros people seem to navigate it with grace. Floating islands, real or unreal, they surely captivate our imagination, don't they? The floating islands of Lake Titicaca, a remarkable fusion of ancient tradition and ingenious adaptation, continue to float, both on the azure waters of the lake and in the realm of human fascination. Now, picture a lake, but not your ordinary blue or green lake. This one is pink. Yes, you heard it right, pink. Nestled in the pristine wilderness of Western Australia, Lake Hillier is a bubblegum pink wonder that almost seems out of a fantasy novel. This lake, with its striking color, is a spectacle that has intrigued scientists and travelers alike. The cause of its unique hue is quite fascinating. It's not a Photoshop job, as some skeptics might assume. The lake's pink coloration is due to the presence of a specific type of microalgae, known as Dunaliella salina. These algae produce carotenoids, a pigment found in carrots, which give the lake its distinct pink tint. The high salinity levels of the lake also contribute to this unique phenomenon, creating an environment where the algae can thrive. Additionally, the lake is surrounded by a rim of white salt and dense woodland of eucalyptus and paperback trees, adding to the enchanting contrast. It's like a vibrant painting come to life, with the pink of the lake, the white of the salt, and the green of the trees. Lake Hillier is a testament to nature's whimsicality and its ability to surprise us with its unique creations. Despite the scientific explanations, the lake retains an aura of mystery, making it a must-visit destination for adventure seekers. A pink lake, a splash of color in nature's palette, real or not, it's a sight to behold. How about a door that opens to a fiery abyss? A door to hell, perhaps? Welcome to the fourth stop on our journey through the enigmatic landscapes of our world, the Darvaza gas crater, also known as the Door to Hell. Situated in the heart of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, the Darvaza crater is a fiery spectacle, a blazing inferno that lights up the night sky. It's a sight that seems almost otherworldly, its flames licking the air relentlessly, a constant reminder of the Earth's untamed power. But how did this fiery pit come to be? Legend has it that in the 1970s, Soviet geologists were drilling for gas when they stumbled upon an underground cavern. The ground beneath the drilling rig collapsed, creating a gaping hole 70 meters wide. Fearing the release of poisonous gases, they decided to set the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out within weeks. But here we are, more than 50 years later. and the fire still burns. This leads us to the controversy surrounding the Darvaza crater. Is it a natural phenomenon, a testament to the Earth's raw power, or is it a man-made disaster, a stark reminder of the consequences of our actions? The truth, it seems, lies somewhere in between. A door to hell, a fiery spectacle, real or not, it's a fiery testament to the power of nature and man. So, after exploring these unique and mystifying places, what's the verdict? Well, let's take a moment to reflect on our journey. We began by diving into the enigma of perception, questioning how our senses and experiences shape our understanding of the world. From the floating islands of Lake Titicaca, we learned that even the most fantastical seeming places can be grounded in reality. These islands, woven from reeds by the Euros people, are as real as the traditions they represent. Then, we were enchanted by the surreal beauty of the pink lake, Lake Hillier. Its striking hue, caused by a particular species of algae and bacteria, is a testament to the wonderful quirks of nature. It's not a figment of our imagination, but a naturally occurring phenomenon. Our journey took an ominous turn as we faced the illusion of the door to hell, the Darvaza gas crater. A blazing inferno in the heart of the desert, it's not a gateway to the underworld, but a consequence of human intervention. Our adventure has shown us that perception can be deceiving, yet it's through questioning our perceptions that we can truly begin to understand the world around us. We've learned that the extraordinary exists, not just in our minds, but in the corners of the world, waiting to be discovered. Whether these places are real or not, they remind us of the incredible diversity and mystery of our world, a world waiting for you to explore and uncover its secrets.